Hello, in this video I'm going to do a review for you on a new product called Human Synthesis Studio.
Now, some of you may have seen my reviews on this product before it was upgraded. It was just called Synthesys, but now they've added humatars to it. So when you create these text-to-speech audios, you can now record them as video with humatars reading your script, just like it's showing their face on camera doing it. So you don't have to worry about that no more if that's something that bothers you. So what I'm going to do is take you inside and give you a full demo of how this works. Before I do, below this video, you're going to find some links that'll take you to my website where you can get more information about this and register for a live webinar happening this evening on May 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe they're actually going to have like a warm up around 7 p.m. if you want to jump in early. They're giving away free bonuses, free copies of this software, and I think they're even going to offer a 20% discount for anybody who buys it while they're on the webinar. Keep that in mind. If this interests you, be sure to get on that webinar so you can take advantage of those discounts and possibly getting some other free things on there too. Okay, so in the original Synthesys, this is what it looked like. Basically, you would come up here, you would choose your actor, you would add in your script here, click create, and then you could listen to it. So it'd sound like this.
Would you two please stop it? I swear, it's never ending.
Okay, so it would sound like that. And then you have a lot of different people that you can choose from, and it is based around credits. So once again, all this stuff will be explained on the webinar tonight, so make sure you go join that if you have questions about this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the part here called the AI humatars. This is what you guys are going to see that's really outstanding. We're going to go to create your AI video. And when you go here, you're going to see you have choices for male, female, young, and old. And right now I have, I think pretty much all of them. And depending on which upsell you purchase or which one-time offer, you are not going to have all of these. So make sure that you visit my website so you can learn more about the upsells and one-time offers so you know what you get with each purchase. So you'll have a better idea of how much you're going to have to spend if you want to invest in the Human Synthesis Studio. Okay, so we're going to jump right in here, and what I'm going to do is just select female so it only shows me the female humatars, and you can go through here and you can click on them to see what they look like on the video. If you want a bigger view of them, you can click on middle center or bottom center. We'll just do middle center. It shows them bigger so you can see a little bit more of what they look like. And so you can do that, and you can scroll through here and you can see that these are very professional looking humatars. They look like real people, and that's the whole purpose of this. And they've integrated this with some kind of special artificial intelligence, so it looks like they are reading your script as the video's playing. And so I can go over here and you can see that there's just all different kinds of ones you can pick. And depending on how they're dressed, whether you're in maybe the health industry or casual or fitness, there's a lot of different options here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick this one here. It's just casual. Her name's Jenny. And it kind of gives you an idea of what she can be used for based upon her appearance and if you use her standard audio that comes with her. So what we're going to do is I've got this selected. We're going to scroll down and I'm going to give us a title. And so I'm just going to call this example 1. And obviously you want to give this a title so you know what it is. So after you save it, you'll be able to easily pick it out. Select the humatar position. You can choose full, like she is right now, or you can do circle, and it shows her like that. That way, maybe you want a top left or bottom right corner or something. So if you're doing maybe a product review, a demonstration, or tutorial, you can just use these humatars to do it for you so you don't have to, and you just paste in your script and they read it too. So super easy. If you don't want their picture showing, you can just do the voice only. So I like the full and I like the bottom right. So this is where I'm going to keep it. And then you can choose a background. You can use an image, a video, or a color. Now with images and videos, you can also add your own. So I can pick this one here, which is already here, or I can come down here, click on add image and upload my own. And the same thing with video, they have a few here by default, or you can add your own, or you can just choose a simple color to use as your background. And this is good because Maybe once you create this video, you want to add it, maybe you're using Camtasia Studio or something, you can remove the background color so it's just her, and then you can put her over top of your actual video review or whatever it is you're using. So she's reading and talking and it's showing her over top of your video, which is really, really cool. Okay, but for this example, we're going to go back and do image, and I'll just choose this one. And down here is where you're going to put your video script. Now, you'll see an option here where you can even upload your voice. So if you don't want to use the voice that they have, or down here it says choose an AI voice and language, if you don't want to use that, you can upload your voice. But I'm going to go ahead and paste a little bit of a script in here. And this is what I want her to say. I'm going to choose this down here because by default it chooses Alicia. And if we want to listen to her.
This is a demo of the voice you have selected. Make sure to click the play script button.
Okay, so that sounds good, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to Jenny right here because I like this one.
This is a demo of the voice you have selected.
I think this one just sounds really good. So we're going to choose that. And then you want to choose on play script. You have to do this before you create the video or it won't create the video. So we're going to go ahead and choose play script and give it a second. Now you'll see down here you can also select a soundtrack, use a soundtrack. They have options here for like corporate, inspiration, modern, or urban.
Hey, this is Jenny. In this video, I want to talk to you about using this new artificial intelligence software for text-to-speech.
Okay, so there it just played the example script for you. It shows it's about 9 seconds. So what we're going to do is render this here in a minute and then see what it looks like in the final video. But down here you got different soundtracks you can add if you want to. If you want to listen to them, you just click these triangles. And you can add those and let them play in the background too. I'm not going to do that right now, so we're just going to do without. I'm hoping they'll give you the option here soon to add your own soundtrack, but if you don't, it's not no big deal because you can always add it to your own video and upload an audio track to that and just integrate it together. Once you're done here, you want to come down and click on I agree to terms and conditions. Guys, this is common sense stuff. If you're going to go out there and do something stupid, they're just trying to cover themselves, and they're letting you know that you can be punished by law if you create and distribute fake news, false information, defamatory, or foul content. So when you're done, you're going to come down here and click on create video, and we're going to let it render. Now you can see it's going to be ready in 8 minutes for this. It's in queue. This is another one I done a little while ago, and I'm going to go ahead and show this one to you. It says it's ready. So we're going to go over here, and you can see I got some options. I can download it, I can edit it, duplicate it, I can delete it, or I can copy a shareable link. So if I click this, it gives me a link, and then I can come up here, I can paste it, and we have the video, and let's go ahead and watch it.
Hey, this is Jenny. In this video, I want to talk to you about using this new artificial intelligence software for text-to-speech.
That is crazy. It looks like she is actually reading the script that I just pasted in there. So this, like I said, this is one of the best tools I've ever seen. That it's actually the only tool that I've ever seen that will take your script and have somebody else to read it and look like they are actually reading it. So what you can do here is you can share this link with somebody if you want to. Maybe you have clients you're making videos for, and you can share this with them so they can preview it if you want to sell it. Other than that, all you have to do is just go down here and you can download it. And when it's ready, it's going to just, well, it pops up on my computer and I can just...
Hey, this is Jenny. In this video,
and it looks really, really good. So we can come back here and we can do another. And you can see here where it took 1 credit for me to do that one because I already had one made. So I can come back here and I can do another one if I want to. So for this one, we can say, let's just do, let's just do this one here. This one's another one that's very casual. And we can do like bottom right. And this time we can do a collar. We'll do green, that way we can remove the background. And then let's go ahead and let me find some text somewhere else to paste in here. So give me just a second. Okay, so I made just a really, just kind of a small sentence here. We're gonna paste in. And this time, let's do a different voice. Come down here and click on the name. And let's scroll down and let's look at area.
This is a demo of the voice you have selected.
Okay, so this one sounds really good too. So let's go ahead and pick it. And we're going to choose play script.
This new text-to-speech software is so cool. All you have to do is add your script and let me do the reading for you.
Okay, so now that that's done, we can come down here and click on I agree. Click create video. I forgot to give it a title. We'll do example 2 for this one. And create video. Okay, so now this one's in queue, 8 minutes. Now you can see this one here actually didn't take no 8 minutes to do. It took probably about 4 or 5. So let's go over here and see what this one looks like. We'll do copy shareable link and then open a new tab and click play. Now the first one, she was in the middle and she was a lot bigger. So this one, she's in the right hand corner.
Hey, this is Jenny. In this video, I want to talk to you about using this new artificial intelligence software for text-to-speech.
Okay, so one thing that I really like about this is when you use one of the characters in the corners, they're smaller. And because they're smaller, it makes them look more realistic. The bigger the image is, the less realistic it looks. But when it's like this at this size, you really can't hardly tell the difference unless you're really paying attention to it, that that's not a real person. So let's go back and I want to see if this other one, when this one gets done, I'm going to pause it because I want to see what it looks like when it's done. Alright guys, so this only took about 2 to 3 minutes to finish, which was really fast. And obviously, depending on how long your script is, it could take a lot longer, so keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and open this one up and let's see what it looks like and sounds like. I'm going to go ahead and download this one.
This new text-to-speech software is so cool. All you have to do is add your script and let me do the reading for you.
And there it is. So this is the way it works with all of the humatars and all of the scripts. Once again, I'm going to highly recommend, if this is something you're interested in, be sure to check out the one-time offers and the upsells. I'll put all that either below this video in the description, or it'll be on my website, and that'll be the first link in the description box below. So be sure you go there and check it out. And guys, I really highly recommend that you join that live webinar tonight, because they're going to be answering every question you have on this. If you have questions about the credits, about maybe the script, how much script you can use, just all that stuff and what you get, you know, with each upsell or offer. So be sure to go there and check it out. But if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them below. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. Other than that, if you enjoy these kind of videos, let me know that by liking this video and subscribing to my channel, and I'll make sure that I keep putting videos like this out there for you. Thanks.
Thanks for looking, and visit the link in the description to take a look at the official website of Human Synthesis Studio.